Chair of the Lexington Parking Authority Board says he should have been told years ago about mistakes made on thousands of parking fines.
James Frazier, board chair, told us tonight that a special board meeting was held this week. And this follows inquiries by WKYT in the last month about why fines were doubled by mistake for thousands of drivers. And now the Parking Authority wants to refund that money. It's our top story at 11. From the summer of 2008 through the spring of 2012, fines for expired parking meters in Lexington were automatically doubled after 10 business days, even though the city ordinance requires that violators have 30 business days to pay the $15 fine. The expired meter violation made up at least 50% of all parking fines in those 4 years. 2008 to 2009, expired meter fines totaled $302,000. 09 to 2010, $345,000. 2010 to 2011, $273,000, and $229,000 in 2011 to 2012. Gary Means, executive director of the Lexington Parking Authority, tells me he believes 6,300 tickets were incorrectly doubled in those 4 years and $95,000 mistakenly collected. Means calls it a clerical mistake and says he discovered it in April of 2012. In an email at that time from Means to a private contractor, he says, quote, "In doing some recent research on our escalation period, I stumbled across what seems to be a major issue, and I hope you have a good answer for me." But that major issue is only now becoming public 2.5 years later. Tonight, Means told me he did not feel it was necessary to report the mistake to the board that oversees the Lexington Parking Authority because it was a clerical mistake. WKYT began making inquiries about the mistake several weeks ago. Means says a recent audit revealed the problem, and he informed the board last week. Tonight, board chair James Frazier says absolutely the board should have been told. Quote, "We would have liked to have known." The Parking Authority board chair says that they're trying to be proactive in reaching people who are owed money. Quote, "Clearly the right thing to do is to refund the money that was prematurely collected." And when the mistake was discovered in 2012, Means changed the expired meter violation to overtime parking, which by ordinance gives violators 10 days to pay up before the fine is doubled. Now, if your parking fine was mistakenly doubled from 2008 to 2012, you can get a refund and receive a $3 parking voucher that can be used in any Lexpark garage. The Parking Authority will use a public service campaign, they say, to try and reach all the people who are owed money.